Hello, my name is Isabell Agol. I'm the founder and CEO of NaRoho Company Limited. NaRoho is a Kiswahili word meaning with character, passion, soul. When I was starting a business, I wanted to do something that I was passionate about, something that I would put all my energies and something that would motivate me to really wake up every morning. NaRoho started sometime in 2014. I was expectant with my daughter. I was walking on the streets of Kampala. I saw a leather sandal that I really liked, but at the time, I couldn't spare the money because I was saving for childbirth. So with my background in industrial art and design, I decided to make the sandal. So I bought materials, managed to make 6 pairs of sandals, marketed them to my friends and colleagues at NaRoho because at the time I had a small briefcase business, printing for companies. So the sandals sold out. With the proceeds, I continued buying more materials and working from our living room at the time. After about 3 months of production, my partner at the time was not comfortable with me working in the living room. So I decided to move to my sister's outside kitchen since there was a free space there. The production increased from then on, which led me to making 1 leather bag for myself. A friend saw it and they just told me, you know what, how much is the bag? They gave me the money for the bag and gave me a paper bag to put my stuff in. So basically that's how NaRoho started. So after about 2 years working in my sister's kitchen, I was able to buy 1 sewing machine. But by then I started getting more orders. That's when I made the decision to make the business formal. I registered the business in 2016, got a space on Nasa Road, put in my 1 machine, my 1 working table, and I started working off Nasa Road. The brand NaRoho really is all about the quality. How we've managed to build a brand, first of all, is through word of mouth. Most of our clients we started with, they would see our products, they like the quality, they buy the product, so they would tell their friend who also needed a leather product, then they'll buy. So to also make our business different and to maintain the quality that we really needed, I had to make the conscious decision to pay it forward by training other women who are or have been in a situation that I was when I started business. So I collaborate with orphanages, other training institutions, like people who are teaching girls tailoring. So we get the girls after, and then we introduce them into leather work. We teach them the ethics of NaRoho, which is quality first. They have to take their time while producing the product, but also be mindful of how they're producing product. What has also really helped us in the business, in how we do business, is the aspect of collaboration. 3 years ago, I was able to go to Olibate factory, which was in Ethiopia by then, under the management of Mr. Ferao Kebedi. I had a 1 week's intensive training in shoemaking, but also how they managed to keep their products and their ethics of having a fair trade product. In Uganda, I also collaborate with a lot of colleagues in the same sector. So after COVID, there's really been a challenge of sourcing for raw materials. So what I did, I teamed up with Seco Designs. Since they order in bulk, I was able to also order with them due to the fact that I couldn't order the huge quantities that the factories need us to order. I'm a very ardent and passionate advocate for economic development. So when I started NaRoho, I wanted to be economically empowered. And I find that so many young women, young girls, face so many challenges due to their situation that they are not economically empowered. So my major aim with NaRoho is to create a company that is empowering young women in a transparent manner, but also really empowering them to be self-reliant, self-sustainable, and make choices in life that push them forward. So we also really set out to work out with companies that are mindful about the planet. I have taken the opportunity and the chance to really look into where our leather comes from. I've visited like 10 tanneries in East Africa and Ethiopia as well, where I've seen the processes that they use for tanning the leather. So we really are mindful to choose leather that is tanned using the least amount of chemicals, and that kind of leather is good for the planet. And we minimize waste in the factory as much as we can. From the onset, NaRoho decided we'll target the corporate clients. Due to the effort and the time we put in our products, we felt that these are the right people who would appreciate the time that we give the product and the quality that we're giving the market. So we make products ranging from leather bags, which are in the fashion accessory sector. We've collaborated with people who make furniture, like Mugavu, where they do the wood accents and then we add the leather aspect of the furniture. Corporate clients are one big client we're really targeting this year. So we would like corporates to give meaningful gifts, gifts that last, gifts that when someone gets it, they are actually going to use it for quite some time. Starting out with one machine, one table, in a living room setting. NaRoho has grown to have like 5 leatherworking machines right now.